Okay, now we have product in our tray. I'm just going to take some water and spray it to make it moist so that when I pick it up with the roller, it's going to spread evenly onto the surface. I'm going to load up the roller quite well, but uniformly. And I'm just going to start rolling it on my primed surface. So I'm just going to put it on in a fairly uniform way, but at the same time, I'm going to allow just a little bit of the primer to show through. This is going to be a wet in wet application. I've got just a little bit of the primer showing through, and I have enough texture there that when I add the second color in, I'm going to get a very interesting and attractive effect. So let's go ahead and get that second color. To keep the surface moist in between the first and second color, I can just lightly mist the surface area that I'm working on so that I have a good blend of the two colors when I actually apply. So now we're adding in the secondary lighter color, and I'm going to do that in a more random way. I don't want to cover the entire surface. What I really want to do is just add a nice highlight into this and give it some textural and tonal interest. This is going to allow the surface to look like a very attractive stone surface, and the roller's doing all the work. Now that I've got the product down, I'm just going to lightly roll over the whole surface to allow the roller to stipple up the material in a uniform way. Once I like what I see, I'll let it dry. Once that's dry and I've done my little effects, it's going to look just like a stone surface. And to apply the product, all I used was a roller. Now let's just peel up our flagstone stencil to see the natural stone pattern we've created. To soften and further refine the texture, sanding is another great option with SpreadStone. Just move your sanding tool using 80 grit gauge in a circular motion and shave down the peaks after your SpreadStone has dried. When you like what you see, stop and remove all sanding dust with a vacuum.